There are 5 terms which are helpful for understanding GENI. They are slice, project, experimenter, resource, and aggregate. Let's talk about them one at a time and see how they all fit together. An experimenter is a researcher who uses GENI resources. Different types of experimenters have different roles and permissions. For example, an advisor and their graduate student have different roles and permissions. Likewise, a teacher, a TA, and their student have different roles and permissions. An experimenter creates an account when they log into the GENI portal at portal.geni.net. The portal leverages the In-Common Federation to support single sign-on authentication by experimenters. Students, faculty, and staff will have an account provided by their school, for example, the University of Utah, which they use to access campus resources. They can then use that account to log into GENI as long as their school is a member of In-Common, with some caveats. This is exactly like using your Facebook or Google account to access third-party websites. For these experimenters, there are no new passwords. All other experimenters can request an account on the GENI Project Office's identity provider. Anyone with an account can log in, but they will have no privileges, as you must be a member of a project to do anything interesting. Projects organize research in GENI. Projects contain both people and their experiments, referred to here as slices. And a project is led by a single responsible individual, known as the project lead. The project lead takes responsibility for whatever happens within their project and agrees to respond appropriately if a problem is discovered with resources in their project. A slice is a container or a label for resources used in an experiment. A slice can contain resources from one or more aggregates. It belongs in a single project, and it has an expiration. Finally, slice names are public, reusable, and unique within a project. This means you should assume that your slice name could be seen by others, so it should not contain private information. A slice name for an expired slice may be reused, but there can only be one slice at a time with a given name in a given project. A resource is a piece of reservable infrastructure. A resource can be a bare metal piece of equipment or can be virtualized. For example, bare metal computers and virtual machines are both resources, as are wireline networking resources like VLANs, as well as wireless resources like WiMAX. Resources are described using resource specifications, which are universally referred to as RSpecs. An aggregate is the people and software which manage a set of reservable resources. GENI racks are the most common type of aggregate. In addition, OpenFlow resources are their own aggregates, as are WiMAX resources. Now, let's put this all together. An experimenter is a member of a project, which is led by a project lead. Within this project, there are one or more slices. This slice contains virtual machines connected by VLANs, which are from one or more aggregates.